So today is day 8 of my recovery from lazy eye surgery. I wasn't sure if I was going to make this video. Well, what I wanted to do was document my recovery after I recovered. I didn't really want to talk during my recovery, I guess because I'm so self-conscious about how my eye looks. But now that I'm in the process, I'm like, I do want to document it because of the way that I'm feeling, and I know feelings come and go. So I wanted to talk about my feelings, but also like touch on things that I haven't heard people talk about. So the first thing for me is a little bit about me. I'm 44 years old. This is my first surgery. I've never had any eye surgery in my life, and I noticed a lot of people on YouTube, they've had, this is like their third surgery, their fourth surgery, so they've been around. So I think they missed some things that I think people don't say. And one of them is, how did I get here? How did I get to getting lazy eye surgery, technically known as Strabismus Surgery? So I was born with lazy eye. My eye was actually going in. And my mom, they offered my mom surgery to fix my eye. And my mom said no, and she opted for the patch. So I did the patch, and that worked for a while. But I noticed, like, probably when I was like 19, 20, I started to notice a drift to the left side. And, it wasn't happening all the time. It would just happen sometimes. So I was like, oh, okay, well, this is the part of the process, I guess. But what I did was I was asking my eye doctor. So you have the optometrist. The optometrist is the person that checks the health of your eyes and gives you a prescription. So I was asking my optometrist about the eye surgery. And I guess they thought I was talking about for vision. And they told me that I would never be able, my vision was so bad. I have astigmatism. And so they were saying that your vision will never be fixed through surgery. Like, you'll always wear glasses. So I've been okay with that all my life. I'm good with that. But I guess I never said the right words, which is like alignment, the alignment of my eye. And so as I got older, I noticed it more and more in pictures and all of that, and kind of noticed it in conversations with people, how people would kind of look behind me like, is she talking to me? So embarrassing, right? But I could only laugh about it, because if not, I was so embarrassed about it. But anyway, so I started to notice it more and more. So anyway, I'm talking to my new optometrist. I've been going to her since about 2014, so 10 years now. And I would always ask her about, how can I fix my eye? And she would always tell me, oh, just with your glasses, just keep wearing your glasses will hide it, and blah, blah, blah. Not really understanding how this was affecting my confidence, right? So she gave me a few vision therapy exercises, not a full exercise in detail, but just a few things to do. And then I found some apps, so I started practicing those. And she would tell me to patch my eye and do normal things and all of this stuff. So anyway, I was trying that, and none of it was working. So I don't know, I got to a point last year where I realized that Kaiser has optical benefits, and I didn't know that this whole time. So I go to Kaiser, and I make an appointment with the optometrist and start the whole process over. So now they have to check my eyes, learn my prescription, blah, blah, blah. So I'm telling the guy, the optometrist, I said, I've been wondering about my eye, how it's going, my lazy eye, how it keeps going out. And he said, well, surgery would never be able to fix your vision. I said, well, I don't really care about the vision. Like, I'm good with wearing glasses. I just don't like the alignment in my eye. And so he said, well, no, I didn't say the alignment. I didn't say that. But he said it to me. He was like, so you just want to fix the alignment? And I'm like, yeah, that sounds, yeah, I want to fix the alignment. He said, so, and this whole time, I was thinking this was cosmetic surgery. So the whole time, I'm thinking, oh, this is going to cost an arm and a leg, and, $10,000 an eye, and blah, blah, blah. So I was making all this stuff up in my mind. And so he said, well, I can give you a referral to an ophthalmologist. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. So he gives me a referral to an ophthalmologist. That appointment was in July. My appointment with the ophthalmologist was on my birthday, September 27th. And it was a video appointment. So I meet with the ophthalmologist, and he's looking at my eye through the screen, and he says, yeah, he asked me all my history about my eye. And what he told me was that this was because I asked him, I said, well, what's the payment plan? Like, how much would this cost? And he said, it's not going to cost anything. This is corrective. This is something that should have been done when you were a child. So this is a pediatric surgeon that I'm talking to. So he's like, okay, let's set you up for an appointment. So the thing is, because I'm an adult, I had to I'm on the back burner because the kids get first priority. So I didn't get an appointment till December 4th. So this is September 27th. And he's like, you could come in December 4th. So I had to wait for that. So I finally come in December 4th. December 4th, he checks my eyes. He measures my eyes. He dilates them. He checks the health. He does all these tests on my eyes to see if I'm eligible, if I'm healthy enough to do the surgery. He got to the point that he said, yeah, you're healthy enough to do the surgery. All free, because this is a corrective surgery. I think he said in reconstructive surgery, something like that. So, but after that, I had to wait for my surgery. So I get a call, and eventually my surgery gets set up for February 1st. So you have December 4th, and my surgery's not till February 1st. So January 29th, I get sick. And you can't be sick and going in surgery because it's general anesthesia, and they're going to put, the mask and all of that stuff. So it needed to be a clear path for me to get the medicine. So I had to cancel. So I'm like, oh my God, this is not meant to be. This surgery is not meant to be. Did I show you guys my eye? Hold on. So this is my eye. So it's the left eye. And so February 1st, so yeah, I had to cancel that surgery. And they called me probably a week later, and she's like, okay, we have an appointment for you, but it's on Valentine's Day. And I'm like, oh my God. And she's like, I'm so sorry, but Valentine's Day don't mean to me what everybody think it means to me. Valentine's Day is my mom's death anniversary. So I was just like, oh my God, it was just so emotional. It was an emotional thing. But anyway, so I got the surgery on Valentine's Day, and now I'm in day 8 of recovery. And I put the video together because I'm like, I haven't seen a 44-year-old talk about their experience, and I haven't seen anybody talk about how they got to actually get in the surgery. So anyway, like I said, I'm on day 8. I'm having cabin fever. I've been in the house. I'm feeling the lightweight depression come over me from just being in the house and not being able to do the things that I want to do. I've tried to get on the computer and type and read and all these things, and everything just makes my eye just overwhelmed, overworked, and it makes me tired. I even tried to drive on day 5, felt like I was gonna crash, came in the house, was dizzy for I don't even know, 2 hours. I just had to lay down. So, I just recorded this so I can document what I'm going through. Yep. So if you have any questions, let me know. But this is day 8. I'll probably be posting more and more of my recovery and go into more details about that.